I'm a storyteller, but for a long time I totally forgot. I became consumed with my activism, and that really mattered because of the cause I was working on. But I was so consumed in my activism that it became somehow my identity instead of my passion, storytelling, instead of me finding that passion and using it to fuel my activism. And then something happened. I got into a project that at the first glance, I was like, yes, this is my seat on the table. And quickly realized that no, it's not. It was an environment where I just couldn't bring my creativity authentically to the table as an African woman. That really was the moment I had to question myself, like, what do I want? What's my vision for myself? If I had everything I wanted, and if I had all the resources, if I had all the time, good health, everything, I didn't have to worry. I didn't feel I was in a system that was not designed for me. What would I do? And today, I am so proud and so happy that I was able to take that step despite the fear, because before launching BWJ, Bold with Joe, the platform was launched last year. I had no clue about what's going to happen in 1 year time or in 5 years time, or I just had this vision that there are stories out there that I want to tell that I don't get to see and I want to explore. And yeah, so why don't I start creating the possibility? Why don't I start creating those stories myself? So I started a platform. The moment I started with what I had, things started to fall in place. And today, if you look behind, that's our set number 3. That's the set for another series called Ezuzu, which we just completed production yesterday. And just trusting yourself through that process, for me, it has given me like the confidence to even dream more, to see what is possible when you take that first step. So if you can think about it, you can visualize it, and then dissect it to find the smallest component in that big vision or idea that you have, the smallest component with which you can start with what you have now. Narrative creates perception. Narrative builds nations. Narrative changes policy. Narrative creates change in attitude. So we, as humans, we've always told stories. And your form of art or entrepreneurship that you engage in now, it's a form of telling story, your story, if you are ready to own it. You start where you are. If it's too gigantic, dissect it and start with the micro bit of it. Start doing it. Congratulations that you are at this event. Congratulations that you are taking this bold step. And I see you. I wish you an insightful session. Bye-bye.